to another video. Today's kind of a rant. I was just I was part of the Vegan UK group, and I posted something to try and help people and inspire people, and I got, I think, a troll basically. A very unhelpful man commenting on my post. The thread was basically what helps you go vegan. So is it being able to transition into it? What are you finding hardest to cut out? All these different kind of things. So I posted that a friend of mine, when I first started, said, don't let perfection get in the way of progress. So for example, I said to her, I'm really struggling. I don't think I could cut out chocolate. I said to her, I don't think I could become vegan because I can't cut out chocolate. And she goes, is that the only thing? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, that's not a reason to not be vegan. Veganism is not eating meat, milk and dairy. You don't have to, just because you eat a chocolate bar, don't make that be the reason that you don't become vegan. Every little bit that every person does helps. So people who cut out meat on a Monday reduce less need for meat, the meat industry, to make enough meat for everybody to eat meat 3 times a day, every day of the week. If everybody has a meatless Monday, if you can just cut out beef, because that is one of the worst detrimental industries to our planet, is the beef industry, from how much water, land and methane gases they take, or give off methane, but the amount of water that a single cow needs to produce the little amount of beef we actually get off them. If people cut out beef, we'd save a lot more as well. Just keeping an eye on my daughter. But this guy just commented, what do you mean you struggle with chocolate? And it was just kind of like, well, if there isn't a vegan option available and I need a bar of chocolate, then yeah, I will buy a bar of Dairy Milk, because I am addicted to sugar. I am more specifically addicted to chocolate. Like, a lot of women will claim they're addicted to chocolate, and a lot of people will claim they're addicted to well, a lot of people don't realise they're addicted to sugar. My mum didn't realise she was addicted to caffeine until I said to her, because I used to smoke. My mum didn't understand why I kept doing it and why I couldn't give it up, and I just said, give up your tea, mum. And she couldn't do it. She was addicted to caffeine. She'd never thought of it like that. She didn't realise. I think she's gradually weaned herself down now. She still has her cups of tea, but not as many as she used to. But the mindset of an addict, telling them, oh, is the baby cow's life isn't it more important than your chocolate bar? It's kind of like, well, obviously the baby cow's more important, but that mentality doesn't work on an addict. That's why you can show a smoker a pair of blackening lungs, and they'll still do it. You can show them exactly what they're doing to themselves, exactly how they're killing themselves, and they will still smoke, because it's the mentality of an addict. It's also the mentality of an addict to justify it in any means possible. So yeah, this guy was just really winding me up, and I'm realising now he was probably a troll, and he was probably trying to wind me up, and he was just like, I just asked a simple question, and it's just kind of like, the answer's obviously no. It's kind of like, but you haven't even asked me how long I've been vegan for. So where's the support? This is a vegan community. This was a vegan group I posted in. And instead of asking me, how long have you been vegan for? Oh, well done for cutting out all the other meat products. Well done for cutting out all the other animal products that come into your life. Well done that you've got it down to just chocolate now. What? Let me suggest some brands. Let me suggest some shops that I definitely know sell it in that you can maybe stock up on. Nothing like that. He was just straight in as the cow's life and stuff. And it was just kind of like, I've been vegan for coming up to a year. We've been transitioning into it. Rosie's been vegan most of her life. Now she can't have dairy anyway, but she has no meat, no eggs, nothing like that. My husband even eats vegan with us now. He'll eat meat when we're out and about. If he chooses meat if he's out. Whereas if I'm out, I will have at least the vegetarian option, if not the vegan option. But this is why I just said I'm transitioning. It's a journey. That's why we're Emily and Rosie's journey. It's a journey into it, and it's trying to find a way to make it fit your lifestyle. And well, we're making it our lifestyle. It's not a way to fit our lifestyle. We're making it our lifestyle, and in some situations it's easy, in other situations it's hard. My mum even cooks me something separate at Christmas time now, because I won't eat the turkey and stuff. But she doesn't have 2 ovens, so I can't ask her to cook it in a separate oven. It's still going to be cooked in with the meat and stuff. It's got to be practical for us. Hang on a second, Rosie Bear. I love you too, baby. But yeah, I'll probably finish this later because she's gonna hound me now. So I'm posting this video for two reasons. One is to encourage people to become vegan, even if there's that one thing you can't do without. It doesn't matter. Every little bit helps. Hopefully eventually you'll manage to get rid of it too, but yeah, don't, honestly, it's like my friend said, and that's all I was trying to do on this post, was encourage people who were like, yeah, but I couldn't live without like cheese, I couldn't live without blue. Well, cut everything but that one thing out. But it's also to give you fair warning that if you think all vegans, because they care for the animals, are lovely, empathetic, sympathetic people, and they'll be lovely and like-minded and lovely towards you and everything, unless you're making a complete 360-degree turnaround on your life. I don't think that's right, is it? But unless you're doing a complete, is it 180? I don't know. Unless you're doing a complete turnaround on your life, and you're cutting everything out immediately, there are vegans out there that will judge you for it and make you feel absolutely crap about the things you can't cut out or won't cut out or just haven't had a chance to yet. It's just a fair warning, the vegan community is brutal. The people who think that they're doing everything they can for the animals, and if you're not quite the vegan that they think you should be, they're horrible about it. They're proper trolls. So if I don't turn the comments on for this video, it will be because of fellow vegans. It won't be nothing to do with meat eaters wanting to have their say. It will be because of fellow vegans. I will turn them off, because they'll be like, oh, you're encouraging people to still eat meat. No, I'm encouraging people to stop as much as they can in an attempt to become closer to being vegan. Not as in, oh, it's still okay to eat bacon sort of thing, but if you can cut everything but bacon out, just imagine how many other animals we're saving, especially if they're cutting out milk, cheese and eggs as well. Just because they like the occasional bacon sandwich, it's just kind of like, eventually when they realise that that's the food that's making their bodies feel rubbish every time they have it, hopefully they'll make the link and they'll stop eating it anyway. Heart disease is the leading cause of death in the Western world, and it's because we have a meat-heavy diet. So yeah, it can be reversed, it can be turned around, and it can be prevented entirely by simply not eating meat. But it's addicts, isn't it? It's no point telling people something, especially because it's normal. The norm is, but there are more vegan options becoming available everywhere, every day, because veganism is becoming more and more normal. 1 in 4 diners is now at least vegetarian, if not vegan. So the world is taking a turn to a kinder place that doesn't brutalise animals for their food, which is lovely. But yeah, I just thought I'd make this video about the realism of being a vegan, and now it's ta off me and ta from the Rosie Bear.